The rich don't think like you, and that's why they keep winning. It's not luck and it's not strategy. It's the way they see themselves and the energy they operate from. In this video, I will show you the real wealth secrets of the 1% and how you can start embodying them today. I'm sure that you thought about that before, that there must be some kind of secret. And by now you probably think, well, maybe there's not a secret at all. And people just got lucky or just put endless amounts of efforts into becoming wealthy. That might be true. But let me tell you, there is a secret. And the secret about this secret is that it's so plain obvious that it's hidden in plain sight. So let's get into it. First of all, the 1%, they operate from abundance. What does that mean? They don't tell themselves, this is too expensive for me, or I cannot afford it. They ask themselves, how can I make this possible? Where's the opportunity in this? And how can I make this work? And you can actually do the same. So how do you operate from abundance? First of all, you have to ban scarcity from your life. Take care that life does not put you in situations where scarcity is forced upon you. By, for example, creating an emergency fund that always helps you out when something unexpected happens. Secondly, don't ever tell yourself that you cannot afford this or that. Always ask yourself, where's the opportunity and how can I afford this? And if you find for whatever reason that what you want to acquire will not bring you back the opportunity cost for what you need to invest, then treat it as such. Say that this does not play such a huge role in my life right now, I might get it later. And instead of saving money or counting every penny, start to actually invest money and give money freely, because money likes to move, and when it moves, it will always come back to you. Also, ask yourself how you can make more of it. So you see, if you know how, operating from abundance becomes a mindset game, and you can actually train it and install it in your subconscious mind for it to automatically get applied to everyday situations. The next important point is the conviction of the 1% is not based on how much money they have, but who they are and what they embody. And in doing so, the actual number on their bank account does not influence their self-image and who they are. They can always embody and portray to the outside wealth and abundance. They have an unwavering conviction that they deserve what they are out to get. And so should you. Because acquiring wealth does not work by chasing it, but by attracting it. The rich move and act like what they are out to get already belongs to them. That's where their conviction comes from, and that's why the world responds. They closely watch and train their posture, their decisions, their language, their emotions and their thoughts, because all of these influence how they embody wealth and how they attract it into their lives. And the simplest way to copy that is by asking yourself, what would the wealthy version of myself do in this situation? Would he stress over it, or how would he act and handle it? Unfortunately, society trains you to expect the worst. Just save, just in case. And that's why scarcity is the default state and you must actively escape it. So be very mindful whenever scarcity shows up in your actions. Maybe by undercharging, overworking, or rejecting help. The 1% remove scarcity by design and already bring up their kids, teaching them that they should always think in terms of abundance. So you have to make sure that internally you're not binding your conviction to the number on your bank account, but you have to be convinced that you deserve everything in this life, even before it arrives. Because that is how you embody abundance, and that is how you attract everything in your life. And when you have trained yourself to already embody the right mindset, you have to actually open doors for money to come in. You have to enable the universe to pay you by creating opportunities, starting that business, investing money. You see, you have to create ways of money coming to you. When everybody is saying that the wealthy got lucky, you now know that luck can be created by creating opportunities and putting yourself into the position for luck to find you. So ask yourself, are you actually creating ways for people to pay you? Or is the only way for money to flow into your life through your paycheck? Next, you have to remove doubt from your life. Because through doubting, you explain to the universe that you don't know what you want and what you deserve. Doubting can be very expensive. It's like placing an order in an online shop, paying it and then canceling it again. Doubt slows action, repels opportunities, and drains your energy. The 1% move with certainty even in uncertain times. You also have to understand that abundance is a habit and not the finish line. You do not suddenly arrive at abundance and everything is fine. You have to practice abundance daily through gratitude, generosity, and investing in yourself. Just practice saying no to scarcity daily, and you will automatically live in abundance. So you see, the 1% aren't just wealthy because of money, but who they embody and who they are. So start your inner shift and your outer reality will follow. And if you like this video, stick around. We're just getting started.